Hi, I'm Iris, and sometimes I don't understand why God does things the way He does. So I decided to apply for a master program in January this year because my major, even though it's under School of English, was not within the list of English relevant language degree, which I needed if I want to compete for a permanent teaching role. I went through stressful weeks of master application and gratefully received 2 offers in February. And I can still remember how happy I was when I received the offers, and I wanted to scream in the staff room, but I tried my very best to stay calm and professional. So I thought that's the end to the story, but little did I know there's a twist to it. After days of thinking through the offers, I made up my mind, and just before I hit that send button to accept one of the offers, I suddenly recalled that I had applied for vetting to check if my degree can be considered as a relevant language degree back in November last year. And I didn't have high hopes, but I still decided to give them a call. And the lady informed me that it was successful. You might think that I would be overjoyed, but I was the exact opposite. I was shocked and I was not happy. I hung up the call and I went into my room to process it. I was really emotional and I asked God why. Why wasn't it on the list at the first place? I went through months thinking that my degree was inferior, and also stressful weeks of application. And now what? Do I still need to go for the master program? Yes, I did wrestle with God. The next morning, I decided to journal down my thoughts, and it really helped me to see my situation in a new light. I can recall how many angels God has placed around me throughout these application processes. The staff from the vetting department who was so patient and helpful, my colleague and professor who gladly agreed to be my referees and took time out of their hectic schedule to write me recommendation letters, and all the people who prayed for me along this journey. It brought me to tears when my professor told me I had her full support and highest recommendation. I'm also grateful for God's timing because I get to know the vetting result just a few days before I have to get back to the offers. If the result didn't come earlier, I think I would have regretted my decision. So throughout the process, Psalm 143 really spoke into my situation and encouraged me throughout the process. In verses 5 to 6 and 8, it says, I remember the days of long ago. I meditate on all your works and consider what your hands have done. I spread out my hands to you. My soul thirsts for you like a parched land. Let the morning bring the word of your unfailing love, for I have put my trust in you. Show me the way I should go, for to you I lift up my soul. It reminds me of God's faithfulness and sovereignty. In the end, I still decided to go for the master program, and if I'm honest with you, I'm not sure if it's the right decision, but I have peace with it and I'm looking forward to it. And I think so often we want God to give us a crystal clear answer, but the fact is that we might never know the answer, but we can trust that He is the Almighty and Sovereign Lord who is in control of all things, and He loves us dearly. And as we pray over the decision, we will be at peace with it and have faith and hope in what He has in store for us. And always remember, even if we make mistakes, He won't.